Hello everybody and welcome back with some more Let's Play Portal 2. We are the Mental Struggle. I am Sweetie Spike, what's in the bag muffin 9000.
I am Tachyon, what's in that shadow?
I don't think this is going to be the last episode, but this is definitely the last recording that we're on.
We might as well make it.
And
if it's a finale, we can make that a little longer.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially
I just...
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise.
No, we're definitely going to be able to do this in 2, because I think the recording was like 40-something minutes. So this one could be like 15, finishing up the last little thingy-wingies.
We also have that 11-minute part that I'm cutting out, which I think
is true. Okay,
that's
so
this
we'll
part
have
right
to
here,
play
actually.
this by, yeah, we'll have to play this by ear. Spoilers! CJ gets very stuck here.
This literally takes me like another 12... Like the last episode? Yeah, another 12 minutes to figure this out. It took me forever. I'm so mad.
So, if we randomly cut at some point, and... If we randomly cut, I really apologize, but there was a little part of this, actually a really big part of this, where like, we're completely
we got
stuck.
nowhere.
Yeah, and fast.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. What were we talking about last episode?
Pokemon.
That's right.
Favorite
Who's your favorite starter from the next, from Gen 7?
The cat.
The cat?
I want the fire cat.
Me
I always
too.
start off fire type. I don't know why. I might start off like water type this time, but I always do fire type.
I really liked the cat. I forget his name, but everyone says that they like the cat, and so I don't know. I kind of moved over to the bird thing, the grass flying, which is kind of cool because there's never been a grass flying
Starter.
Yeah. I really hope that the other two gain a second ability, or not ability, but typing.
Right.
Because I'm not a big fan of just like single type Pokemon. I'm more about like the coverage and stuff. But
unless I need a pure electric type to take down a Gyarados.
yeah. I think that the cat is going to be a dark type.
It looks like it.
It's really leaning. Everyone online is really hoping that it's a poison type, because that would be the first fire poison.
Fire poison, that actually sounds bomb.
Yeah, I would definitely use the cat if it was fire poison.
Guess we'll just have to wait till the end of this year.
Yep. It's gonna go by fast. I remember when X and Y was announced. It was like next day coming out. Anyway, so I think if we're gonna cut, we're gonna.
It's definitely this part.
Yeah.
It's like we can totally cut it now.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Actually, let's wait like another 1 minute and then we'll cut, because we haven't been here yet. Or have we?
Yeah,
we have been here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cut.
We'll be right back.
See you guys in just a second.
Okay, we're back.
Hello, everybody. Sorry about that random cut. It wasn't really random because we announced it
5 times. But I think we finally figured out what we're doing at this point. It may still take me a couple more minutes, but it's not 11 minutes like the last episode.
Yeah, we're close. So
yeah.
There's that.
Yep, I figured it out right here, because like, I'm looking over there in that corner. Yeah. Okay, do it. Do it.
Star Wars?
Love it.
Yeah.
The Force is strong.
Okay. Possibly controversial topic here. What did you think of The Force Awakens?
Look, it was so freaking good. Oh my god. I loved it.
Loved it, okay.
I loved it. I love Star Wars, and I loved it.
What do you think of the argument of it was the exact same movie as Episode 4?
See, I can agree-ish with that. It was very similar to Star Wars Episode 4, kind of the same arc, but you have a lot of different variety of character typing. We didn't just have, like, it was... The characters in this one were much more independent than the characters were in 4.
Okay.
Like, if you look at Episode 4,
you
look at Luke Skywalker from Episode 4,
right.
And then look at Rey. Luke Skywalker was more like, my aunt and uncle hate me, they won't let me go anywhere, oh look, they're dead, I guess I can go somewhere now. While Rey's like, well, I've been on my own my entire life, so yeah, sure, I'll help you out. I found this droid, I understand droid speak, I'm gonna go help you. And then she found out that she is hecka strong with the Force, so I was okay with it. The character typing was very diverse compared to Star Wars Episode 4.
Fair enough.
I am on the right track. I'm aiming for that square now, so I just have to figure out. I'm waiting for myself to figure out what I have to do next, because I know what I have to do.
I was gonna ask the very obvious question. What do you think of Jar Jar Binks being the Sith Lord?
I'm not gonna lie, that was probably one of the funniest headcanons I've ever heard in my life, and I loved it. I loved it so much.
I think if Star Wars does that, I think I will actually go see the next.
Oh, see, they won't, because J.J. Abrams made an announcement before Star Wars 7 that apparently there was supposed to be like a Jar Jar Binks Easter egg in Star Wars Episode 7 where you see his skull, his skeleton.
Really?
So he killed off Jar Jar Binks.
Oh.
Jar Jar Binks is apparently dead.
Well, I don't think anyone's disappointed for that.
They're not. I personally, though, I did like the idea of him being the Sith. It was so cool.
It was kind of like, it kind of crossed my mind. So many people hate Jar Jar Binks.
Yes. Literally everyone.
It crossed my mind. What if they put him as like one of the main characters in the whole entire series? Because I don't know if you ever played Sonic Adventure.
Nope. Wait,
never?
a little bit. Yeah.
Do you remember Big the Cat?
No.
Okay, well, Big the Cat was such a hated character. Everyone disliked him, including myself. And in the next adventure game that they made for it, he was in every single level.
Nice.
Just to spite everyone that hated him.
I would do that.
That's kind of what I was thinking was going to happen with Jar Jar Binks.
Right.
I thought he was going to be a really big... Like, a small part of me wanted him to be something big.
Right. I was a child, so there was really no hatred for Jar Jar Binks when I was growing up, because I didn't care. But as I grow up and see he really had almost no purpose.
Yeah.
But he kind of, as a lot of people like to say, Jar Jar Binks caused everything that happened. Because if you... Oh, I die right here.
Do you?
Yes, I do. Remember, watch this. Because I'm dumb. But, because Jar Jar Binks gave the Chancellor gave Sidious his control over literally everything. That was Jar Jar Binks and just handed it right over, and then Execute Order 66 came along about maybe 2 months after. So, that was fun. But yeah, I mean, I was okay with Jar Jar Binks. I wasn't too mad at him. I didn't hate him as a child like everybody else did, but again, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
I liked the idea of Luke Skywalker being a Sith, because it made a lot of sense in my head. Here's my argument. Here's the argument.
Please explain.
So if you watch through episode 4, 5, and 6, right?
Yes.
Okay, maybe not 4. Well, no, actually, no, episode 4. He sees Obi-Wan Kenobi die.
Right.
And then he does what a Sith does, and just let go of all of his anger, and shot at, every single stormtrooper in the face.
Okay,
It's episode 5.
let me just stop you right there. It's been 16 minutes, and we barely figured out what we're supposed to do.
It took me 15 minutes, people.
Yeah,
15 minutes.
We're at 16 right now. Anyway, sorry.
No, we're fine. And we skipped ahead, so I mean, that means I was only in there for 5. But,
well,
oh my gosh.
The recording is up to 16:15 right now.
We'll delete that later.
Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked there.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, episode 5. His friends were trapped in Cloud City. He used the Force, he sensed it. Yoda gave him a very, 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 very big warning.
Well, so did his crew.
Well, yeah, but here's Yoda's warning. You have not finished your training. You are not strong enough to do whatever it is that you need to do. Do not leave, finish your training, or you'll never be a Jedi. This fool left, did not complete his training. Got his arm chopped off. Episode 6. He comes back, and if you notice, when he walks into Jabba the Hutt's little tavern, the first thing that fool does is force choke one of those pig guys.
Right.
He force choked 2 of them, actually. That's a Sith move. That is a Sith move. That is the dark side of the Force. Jedi do not do that, ever.
So no good person can ever choke anyone at all?
No
Ever.
good person has, in any of the movies anyway. There may be some character in Star Wars lore that I don't know about that has done it, but as far as I know...
Okay, guys, I think we're gonna cut it here. See you guys next time, where it'll probably be the finale. Sorry for this abrupt ending, but I've been Swearing 1000.
I still disagree. I am Tachyon Shadow. What's up?
Actually, no.
Still a work in progress.
No, we can do this in...
I feel like we could just do this.
Let's do it. We're going for it.
I'm like, I really do feel like we could
Because
just...
we're gonna be cutting out a lot.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. So we're probably, like, up to 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is the finale. Are you excited for the finale? I am excited
you?
for the finale. How many times can I say finale in one sentence? Actually, that was like 1,000.
Finale.
Seriously, do come back.
Oh, yeah.
Come back, please.
Continuing with episode 6 of Star Wars.
Look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and just switch right to the end there.
Just thinking back to
Luke
the old-
Skywalker
the old
versus
days when we were good old friends.
the Emperor and Darth Vader.
And I would say something like,
Two things happen. Two very big things happen that are just straight up Anakin Skywalker reincarnate. First off, the Emperor said, "Strike me down, and you will become more powerful than you can make. Just strike me down, your training will be complete. Do it. Let your anger go. Strike me down." What does he do? He tries. He gets that lightsaber with the Force and goes for a headshot with it. Very Sith move.
I've got an idea.
Oh, well, I mean, isn't that what his goal was anyway in the first place? To kill him?
No. His
To
goal
death.
was to make his father realize he was good again.
So he was just gonna be like, "Hey, Sith guy, I don't like you, but I got my father." And
Well, no, his whole goal was to get captured by Darth Vader and make Darth Vader realize he was still a good person. However that ended up at the end, that was just his main goal, was to save his father. That was his dad. He wanted his dad to realize he was a Jedi still.
and then he would have just let the Sith keep living. And
Who knows? I mean, as a Jedi,
I
as
think
a
his goal
Jedi,
was to kill him.
as a Jedi, he may have had to fight, but a Jedi's goal is never to kill, for the most part. At least they don't use the Force to kill, I'll say that. But just how it happened is very Sith-like. It's not like he just went in there, "Hi, you're a Sith, let me fight you."
I mean,
He allowed himself to be captured, and then at the same time, right after, no, not even right after, he waited a few minutes, surprise attack him after his friends were dying. He let his anger fester in him, and then he went for a kill shot. After the Emperor was like, "Go ahead, do it. This is the dark side's training. I want you to kill me. I'm your master. You're supposed to kill your master as a Sith." And then the next thing that happens, again, was with Darth Vader, where Darth Vader was taunting his sister, and he was just like, "Yeah, let's see, if you don't join me, I will go after your sister." What does he do? Oh my goodness. He freaks out and uses every piece of anger and hatred he has in his body to take him down. Did you see how much stronger Luke Skywalker got when he got pissed?
Fly out the roof. He went, oh, there's the
That was very Sith-like abilities.
Well, no matter.
All I'm saying is, it may not be true, but the argument is still there that Luke Skywalker could have very easily have been, if not a Sith Lord, a Dark Jedi at the very least.
okay, that is actually a good argument. But I don't believe it.
Oh yeah, they automatically made that not true, but it was when I read that up online, I was like, that is a very good argument, and you make very good
Where'd you read
points.
that?
It's a good point. I forgot.
Because I'm still holding
I forgot.
this
Weird stuff on that.
I was looking it up earlier and I actually lost it, but it was. It had me believing it could be true.
It's the Force. The best hand. Unbeatable.
So Portal, we're almost done.
Yeah, sorry.
We're on the final episode.
I love Star Wars.
Yeah. I didn't really like. Actually, no. Okay, let me start that over. Episode 7 was much more enjoyable than 1, 2, and 3. I just want to start with that.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't watch it again though.
I've seen it twice already, and that was just when the first week. After that, the only reason I didn't see it again was because I had work and stuff, so I couldn't.
Do you have any idea when the next one's coming out?
Star Wars Rebel 1 comes out this
that's the thing.
December this year. It looks great. I hate all those people who keep complaining about how there's a lot of people complaining online, and it's so stupid. They're just like, "Oh, why is there another main female character? Oh, this is Star Wars." But I'm like, dude.
A lot of people were like that when they saw that there was going to be a black protagonist too.
Because they're idiots. I don't care about saying it. I don't. You're all stupid. Like, seriously, grow up. If you can't handle a woman having power, then you legitimately need to grow up.
I don't think it's going to happen because Donald Trump is going to get elected and he's going to be like, you guys got to change the story. There can't be a black person.
Or a woman.
Or a woman, yes.
Oh my god, it's so dumb.
Okay, so I think it's right here where you figure out what we're supposed to do.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
But
clever.
I do this.
Very clever. And foolish.
Oh no.
I freak out.
You could have lived.
I freaked out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 2 giant grinders, I would have freaked
In
out
front of
too.
your face. I try to tell people I stay very calm playing video games. I don't. I get so very easily caught up in it. So I'm like, I actually picture myself going towards a giant bladed wall, and I'm like, I'm gonna jump into the water.
No matter, because
Seems
I'm
safer.
Still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all.
If you could be one
Never actually played cards, we need to
video game character, who would you be?
New turrets, not defective. Ace
You
of
could be
Swords.
any video game
Jesus, that's
character.
hard
It could be computer game,
Bruh, that's such a hard question.
Wii U, oh, Nintendo, Sony, anything.
The other room.
Lan and Mega Man.
Oh, those
Mega
were
Man?
turrets, weren't they?
You would be Mega Man.
No matter, because I'm
Mega Man
still
is awesome, but I
holding
wouldn't want to
all
be
the
Mega Man.
cards.
Like Mega Man from Battle Network Mega Man.
Never actually
Did you ever play the Battle Network games?
No, I've actually, the only Mega Man I've ever played was the very first one, from the NES.
It's a Mega Man RPG. And by
Why,
RPG,
why have I not played this?
it's
I've played
amazing.
literally, like, well, not literally. Obviously not literally.
It's
I'm a very RPG.
it's so much fun. So you play as Lan, which is basically the kid who owns Mega Man, and you go through like a story. It's a lot like Pokemon
Oh,
Mega Man.
see.
It's exactly like Pokemon, but as a Mega Man game.
Okay.
So you have like it's so cool. I wish the Battle Network Battle Network Mega Man was the one they put in Smash Bros. Wii U because
I would
he's
have liked
great.
another Mega Man character to be in Smash.
That'd be cool. Like
that
Z,
would have been really cool.
Z would be the best Mega Man character.
I love Fire Emblem a lot.
There's way too many characters.
Yes.
Way too many.
I
dead.
mean, and they're good characters.
There's like 8 of them.
Yeah, I would have liked to have a partner character for other people, like Samus to have, I don't know, Ridley or Sonic to have not Tails. He sucks.
Knuckles.
No,
Shadow.
Shadow. Yes.
Or Silver. One of those
Yeah,
two.
instead of like 30 Fire Emblem. Even though, I mean, again, I love the Fire Emblem characters, but
We don't need 8 of them.
yeah,
We really
eight
don't.
of them?
There's like 8. Marth, Roy, Ike, Lucina, Palutena, Robin.
Palutena's not.
Palutena. Robin, Corrin. That's 6. Sorry. So there's 6 of them.
2 off.
And Corrin and Robin both have male and female versions, so
Right.
it's technically 8
What you got?
That's a lot of characters, dude.
from one video game.
Yeah. I do like that they. I don't like that they got rid of Wolf and Snake. I could live with them, but they got rid of Wolf.
I held back on that jump.
Yeah, I
I
saw
held back so bad on that jump. It was so horrible.
I don't like that they got rid of Wolf and Star
dumb.
Fox Zero just came out.
So
I haven't
true.
played it, but I mean,
It did just come out.
I feel like that's free advertisement just putting Wolf into the game. But I'm not Nintendo. I'm not a $1 billion company.
We could be. Oh,
Could be.
should be.
I don't think we are.
Yeah. So, I mean, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, what video game character would I be? I don't
Yes.
know. I mean, I
You'd
like
be
Mega
Mega
Man. I wouldn't mind being Mega Man Battle. Oh, I was explaining that Battle Network. So, basically, you have. So, you know how Pokemon has different parts of the country you go through, right? There's different paths and everything like that. Mega Man, you go into different computers, and the internet is all connected, mostly. Right. And you can go through, like, every internet, so each part of the story, you can go over here, you have to get the code to get into this wall, you have to go through that door, and all this. A lot of battles through there, so you battle viruses, you battle different battle, what's the name? Navis.
Why have I not heard of this yet?
I don't know, because I love that game. Do you have anything? Oh, I sold them.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
Because
And you almost died.
my DS is dead, and my 3DS does not play
Advanced.
Game Boy Advance games. Yeah, I recommend it. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. If you have anything that can play a Game Boy game.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, go look for that. I mean, you know what? While we're talking about it, let me just see how much a Battle Network game is, because there's like a lot of them.
We were just looking on GameStop, and we were thinking about doing a well, actually, we were looking at Fire Emblem games, and
They are $70 and up, people.
yeah,
I am still gonna buy one though, because I don't care. It's like one of my favorite gaming series. People think it's boring. Those people just aren't smart enough.
I think it's boring when you're not playing and you're just watching.
Oh, when you are watching, I can understand. Well, actually, no, I still love watching people play, because I'm just
yeah.
like, oh, no, it's a good move. Oh, that's how you do that part. Okay, because I would have put them over here and...
And it's also kind of cool seeing other people's strategies.
Exactly. Like,
Okay, so I take back what I said about watching is boring. Watching actually isn't.
It's pretty fun. I like it. Oh, yes, Mega Man Battle Network.
Okay, so I think we just figured this one out.
Yep.
I don't really... Okay, no, I do remember. I had no hand in playing this final area. I was really dizzy, and this is pretty much why we decided to do post-commentary, is because it was going to keep happening. And... is this the final boss?
Yeah.
It
Ought to
is.
be.
Yeah, I just really wanted it to keep going, so...
Blue Moon
Okay,
was
I
probably
don't-
my favorite one. The boss fight on Blue Moon when I was a kid took me months. And I mean the last boss. Only that fight took me a good 3 to 4 months to beat that fight.
Man.
It was so freaking hard. But oh my gosh, it was so good. I was like maybe like 14 anyway, so I was like, I wasn't the smartest. I want to buy it. How much do I... Oh, let me just... I forget I have an Amazon.
Excuse me.
Oh, this is where I told you to look, because explosions.
And yeah, we're almost there. So after this Let's Play, I'm really excited for the...
We have
for
another
what's to
game
come.
we're gonna play!
Yeah, and it's gonna come right after this. Because we actually, since we're recording the previous episodes right now, all in one sitting, we're gonna have enough time to actually start recording our new Let's Play, so that'll update relatively frequent.
By the way, you can get Mega Man Battle Network for about $7
That's not bad at all.
from Capcom.
I want to get a lot of Game Boy Advance games, because I have the Game Boy Player for the GameCube. Do you know what that is?
Game Boy Player?
Yeah.
Is it a ROM?
It's like, no, it's a thing that you connect to the bottom of the GameCube, and you can play Game Boy Advance and Game Boy games.
Sweet.
So, I don't know. I was thinking about doing a Link to the Past after I'm done with Metroid.
That'd be cool.
There you are.
But spoilers, we're going to be doing a Zelda game. I'm not going to say which one.
I am so excited because it's one I've never played before.
There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my
Wheatley, you've turned on, or you've
Weird enough
pressed
to
our
talk about
competitive button, and now it's on.
But
You are extremely close to my lair. I love the voice acting on this game.
And I just wanted
It's
to
so
give you the
good.
chance
Me too.
kill yourself.
There's only like, what, 4 voices in this?
You just jump into that
Probably just 3.
just there.
Gladys,
That's a death trap.
Wheatley,
Option for you.
and then the random
dude.
turrets. I think the turrets. Oh, and the dude.
Yeah, the dude.
That's right. So yeah, there's like 4. Because Gladys is voiced by the same character as the assistant lady. So
Right.
Dying
Yeah,
as a result
yeah.
of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So,
Okay,
book
so
the
how... Oh, that's how
here
you do that.
is just do yourself. You know, it's a
Smart.
lot of effort, isn't it? Walking all. Okay, I'll take that as a no.
camera angling is always hard.
Clever good.
Clever good.
What'd you think of Jurassic World?
Great movie.
Really?
My mom has seen. My mom watches that movie every single day. She does. My mom doesn't work, and so we have Showbox.
What's that?
It's basically every movie almost ever on one giant thing. New movies.
Sponsor!
You're welcome, guys. Go check out Showbox. It's great. And it's legal, so that's helpful.
Is it like Netflix where you have to pay? And
I don't know if it's pay monthly or just pay to have it. I don't know. My dad has it. It's not really mine, but bruh, it's great. And I swear, every time I walk into the house, my mother is just watching Jurassic World. Hi, Mom, if you're watching this, I doubt it, but I don't even know if you know how to use YouTube.
I'm gonna be moving out soon, so I'm gonna have to decide if I'm gonna Netflix or
get a Roku.
Roku. What's that?
I don't know. My brother has one and it's great. It has like everything on it. You have a Netflix on it, you have a Pandora, a YouTube, Hulu, something, I forgot. It's some anime thing, I forget the name of it. Something Crunch. Anime Crunch? Manga Crunch? I don't know. I feel bad. I'm a manga geek and I can't remember the name of it. But it's great. I mean, as long as you have like a Netflix account or Pandora account, everything just flows through that one box.
I know what I'm doing when I move out.
It's great.
Cool. I can't wait, man. July.
I had the blue version too. It's like $9, bruh.
Dude, it's only like a month away. I can't believe it.
I know. What's your move out date again?
Well, they said mid-June, late July.
Okay, cool. Let me know
because
late
July. So.
I am free to help. Just let me know it, like maybe a week or two in advance. So if I need to get the day off work, I can. But I'll be out of school after this week. So.
When do you graduate again? Wednesday?
Next Wednesday, yeah.
Cool. I'll definitely be there for that.
And I'll send you the information so you can have the.
So if anyone wants to meet us in real life,
Cuyamaca College. Woo!
Please don't. Actually, no. Please do.
I don't even know what our. It's so sad. I've been at the school for like 2 years and I don't even know what our mascot is. I don't even know if we have a mascot. Just to be honest with you guys.
I am the mascot.
I am the mascot. So we're a heavy metal band. If you guys were wondering.
It's really cool though, because like we have different types of styles. Like my favorite style is death metal, and CJ's is deathcore. But we have a death metal song, we have a rap, we have acoustic stuff.
We're so much like if he didn't hate country so much, I probably could have written one of those by now.
Yeah, we're all over the place. So we're called Mental Struggle because mentally we're not all there, and it shows in.
Yeah, legitimately, we came up with that name for a very. I'm happy you like that name, by the way.
Yeah.
Because it explains all three of us.
To be honest, I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me. Like when you say, okay, honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
No, I love honesty. Please let me know.
Oh, by the way, final boss battle.
Woo! What's up, Wheatley? You been working out, bro?
Oh gosh. Okay, when you sent me, CJ sends me this text. He's like of 3 names.
Yes.
And he's like, "Hey, do you like any of these?" I'm like, out of the 3,
they're all horrible.
Yeah, I'd have to go with this one. And he's like, "Okay, it's decided. We're this." I'm like, "Oh,
darn it."
Okay. And I mean, he was really excited, and I'm like, "Oh no, how do I tell him?" But like, eventually, I'm like, "No, this. I mean, it really fits."
It does.
It really does.
Because all 3 of us have some sort of a legitimate mental disorder. So I felt it just fits so well.
To be fair, what I was coming up with was extremely stupid. I was like, dude, let's be the blazing urethra.
Remember that one time we were with Tommy at the beach, and we thought you said trees with cancer, and I was like, I like it, but it could be a little offensive. Dude, you were like, dude, I said trees with chainsaws.
Yeah.
We thought the entire day you had said trees with cancer, but we said it back. You were like, I didn't say that at all. I said trees with chainsaws. I was like, oh.
Slightly different.
It was such a funny. I was like, my bad. But this is so weird because both of us heard the exact same thing. Like, I don't understand how both of us heard trees with cancer when you said trees with chainsaws.
Oh, gosh.
Here we go. Alright.
Okay, so,
jump strats. Place it. Oh, I failed. Do it again.
We actually get spoilers. We,
jump strat. There it is.
We actually do this in one go. Actually, CJ did this in one go. I had no hand in this, but I was watching, I was really excited. I paid for my entire seat, but I was only using the edge.
Boom. What it is, guys. Okay, so it looks like all the ones on Amazon are going to be like in Japanese. So let me see if I can find one on eBay. Was it her?
I really like the character development in this. Like,
They do so good.
yeah, he starts off like all innocent
Dumb.
and stuff and kind of clumsy, and all of a sudden he's
hilarious.
like, dude, I'm gonna kill you to death.
But he's still extremely. He's my favorite kind of villain. He's the villain that's just like.
He's intelligent.
He's smart, but he's also extremely dumb at the same time. I love villains like that. The ones that are just like, I love you so much. Like, if you weren't evil, I would be your best friend. And we would have a lot of fun. If you didn't want to kill me every 5 seconds, that's the only problem I'm having at this point with you. Big man. Yes, I'm still looking for this game because they are beautiful. And I need you to play one.
I probably will. I'm gonna, like, I got paid last week, so, like, this is usually the time when I blow my whole paycheck.
Oh, see, I do mine like that weekend.
This thing.
Yeah, after I pay my bills, it's like that weekend, everything's gone.
Yeah.
And then I go a whole week where I'm like, well, I need gas. I have $5. And I have to, because I'm a courier by trade. And so, and I use my car because I'm an independent contractor for the company that I work with. And so when I caught on the first jump, what it is. But when I drive and deliver packages, I have to use my own car. And so if I'm like, oh, I am on E for gas, and it sucks because I have $5 in my tank and $5 in my bank account, I have to start going, hey,
Start walking with a bunch of
hey boss, because like I work with a friend of mine. It's like he got me the job, and a brother from my hall actually. He's like, hey, can I borrow like $5? Just take it on my paycheck this week. I'm sorry, because I don't do it very often. I'm usually pretty darn good at how maybe not all of my money, but I'm usually very good at like how much gas I'm gonna need. But those weeks where I'm just like, oh crap, I have no money and I need gas, is usually a week where like something happened where I had to drive from Mission Valley to Chula Vista and back or something like that, and that just completely threw off my gas to money ratio. And so that's like the only time where I'm like, Kenny's cool with that. I'm like, hey, I'm just borrowing it. You can take it on my paycheck. I just need it for today. I'm sorry, I miscalculated my account this week. And he's cool because I'm like not one to do that every week. So I'm like,
Yeah.
sorry. I can buy this right now for like
Speaking
$12.
of blowing money,
Red Sun.
Red Sun.
Battle Network. It's basically, it's like I said, exactly like Pokemon. So there's Blue Moon and Red Sun. They're literally the exact same thing.
I mean, you can play it here if you want.
I'm buying it for you, fool. I've
Dude,
already played these games.
I'll buy it later.
I have played these
I'll buy it.
games multiple times. I ran through Blue. I had White. I had Battle Network White and Blue, which are basically like the same generation. I had Blue Moon and Red Sun, and I think I had regular Battle Network too. I had like all 5. I played them each like 3 times. It took me forever to find out where this last one was.
Yeah,
Could
okay.
not
I was
see it for
gonna
the life
say,
of me.
Like, not to be rude, but we haven't mentioned anything about this boss battle or like anything at all.
That's the only weird thing about doing post commentary is I'm like, well, I know what happens.
Yeah, our attention span, well, at least mine, is pretty short. And I don't know, watching this for a second time was like,
Someone had to remain in the car at all times.
You know.
Driving in circles
Yep.
until passengers
I get
returned to their
it
areas.
completely. Boom.
there it is.
So just so you guys know, if you haven't seen the ending of this game, it's great.
By the way, we just beat the game.
Yes, we did.
Required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core.
That
Are
laugh.
you ready to start?
So creepy.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting that answer as yes.
Love it. There's also that guy, so there's 5 voices. There's the computer
That
guy.
is true, that's
got
5.
one in.
Detected in the stalemate resolution.
How much money do you save? You only need a video game. The entire video game, you only need 5 voices. Actually, scratch that because
Still-
I feel like the best video game that saves all the money on voice acting,
A little earlier.
Zelda games.
Resolution associated.
Hey!
Press the stalemate.
Hey! Yeah! The only people that no. Link, listen. That's it.
Actually, I would think that it would be a little bit more.
You wouldn't get the bang for your buck because you'd have to pay them like normal amount for only doing like a few lines.
Yeah.
But you would only have to hire 3 people, or legitimately what I would do, pay one of the people that I'm already paying to like do something else. Hey, I like your voice. Come in this booth and just say, "Hey,
They're gonna
really
ask.
loud."
They're gonna ask you for more money. And if you're doing like Portal has. Oh, we're not done with the game. Are
We're
we
about
dead?
to be.
What? Are you still
No.
alive?
Yeah, we're alive. Okay.
You have to be kidding me. Well, I'm still in
I
control.
forgot what it was saying.
I want one of those.
No
So do
idea
I.
to fix this place.
Pretty cool.
Oh,
Just put one of those at work.
bloody cat.
There. Now we just beat the game.
By the way, that stuff, that white paint that's on everything, the Let's Me Portal, it's called moon dust. Because we probably talked over the explanation of everything. So, I just blew a portal to the moon. That angling is horribly wrong, 'cause I am nowhere on the planet Earth with that angle hit from over there, but
That.
whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah.
still connected.
Good.
I can pull myself
It's a good thing there's no velociraptors in space.
They'd be the most dangerous creatures in the universe.
Yep.
Hold on to me. Tighter.
Can you guess that reference?
Nope.
I didn't think so. It's very obscure.
What is
I'm not gonna say it.
Dang it. It's like, I don't remember. I probably know it, but I just don't remember it.
No, it's pretty obscure. Space velociraptors.
Is it a show or a...
It's in a show that's like not even relevant at all to anything, and it's on YouTube.
Did you ever watch the show But Ugly Aliens?
But ugly aliens.
No, But Ugly Martians.
You're all right.
It was that group
Was
of
it on Nickelodeon?
something like that back in the day, like back in the 90s.
Yeah, I remember that.
I thought you were my greatest enemy.
And
When all along
90s
you were
shows.
my
I get
best
such
friend.
nostalgia when I think of them. Like
Certain
Code Lyoko was
emotions
bomb.
should me when I say
Shaolin Showdown was pretty great.
more valuable
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny
was
Bravo.
the greatest. Johnny Bravo and Ed, Ed and Eddie. And Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls was good for a while, but
The reboots are horrible.
yeah.
Teen
I haven't
Titans.
actually seen the reboot.
Teen Titans, the regular Teen
Teen Titans was
Titans,
pretty good.
great. Samurai Jack, awesome.
Awesome.
And I'll be
You're from
back.
New York.
If we haven't mentioned it, or if we have already, please comment your favorite 90s cartoon or TV show.
90s, early 2000s.
Yeah,
Nobody
nothing past
Really
2004, because that's when
Yeah.
everything went downhill. That's literally when everything ended. Hey Arnold, Rocket Power, all those
Angry Beavers.
ended in 04. Angry Beavers, all of them.
That was only for like 2 seasons.
Yeah, still good
So
though.
you know
Yeah.
what?
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to shut up during this because she starts, you'll see.
It's been fun.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like a touching moment, and we just
Oops.
botched it.
Oh well.
Sorry.
I'm
So
not-
yeah, I think we could just make this a long episode.
Oh, I would, yeah. You guys are gonna get us some sweet vocals.
We'll be quiet for this.
Solo.
That voice.
Look at the king in the back, he has a crown.
I don't know about you, but I really love opera.
I love opera singers. They're great.
I'm gonna look her up after this.
I think it's just Gladys, but they put a whole lot of auto-tune.
No, but her voice actor.
Oh, yeah.
Actress. See if she has any stuff on YouTube. This part,
Yep.
so good.
It's like Inception. Are you
It's
actually
like
free?
right after you take a dump. It's like, man, I just want to go for a run.
This part's really cool because this is a reference back to Portal 1, your companion cube.
All right, guys. What? CJ's giving me the finger. Not the finger, but he gave me a finger. That was Portal 2.
Yes, it was.
It was quite the journey.
It was so much fun.
Yeah. Okay, what are your thoughts on this project?
I am happy with it.
You're happy with how it turned out?
Yes. Enjoy the sweet outro.
I want to talk, but this is just so good. I'm not totally happy with how this turned out, not because of editing or how the game was or anything. I was really upset with myself personally because there was a lot of times where I wanted to keep going, like I wanted to keep playing, but for some reason, just with first-person shooters, I get really dizzy.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just get really
Camera
bad
angling,
motion
man.
sickness.
Camera angling.
Especially when like you turn so quickly.
You have to.
Yeah. But I mean, everything else, I had a lot of fun doing this. Of course, CJ did most of it. I really didn't get past many puzzles.
Which isn't really fair because I've played this game a few times before.
That's true.
And yet it still took me that long to figure out puzzles.
Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad.
She's so evil, I love it. She's my other favorite kind of villain.
Yeah. She's straight up.
And then there's the Joker, who is just in his own level of kind of villainy.
I can make this pencil disappear.
Hey, bats! Wanna play a game?
Wanna know how I got these scars? Heath Ledger, man. That dude was awesome.
I agree. I'm kind of excited about Jared Leto Joker.
I'm looking forward to that. Do you know when that comes out?
Sometime in the next couple months. And that was Portal 2, everybody. Can't believe it's over.
So
Except it's not.
Okay, here's something that I do want you guys to comment down below. Do you think Portal 3 is going to happen?
I wish I could take
It
it
could.
all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
That's the worst kind of torture, just drifting forever, not being able to do anything.
And I think here we're just gonna let it slowly, quietly
Dissipate. Thanks guys for watching. I've been Swagmuffin 8000.
I've been many different names.
See
Love you
guys.
all.
See you guys next Let's Play.